Hi there, Gamer Dad here. I also happen to be Mike. I'm a college professor. I teach computer systems and networking at Durham College. And one of my viewers online asked me to explain VPNs. So I'm going to give you a very simple explanation of VPNs and how they work. So this would be your home router, which you got from your ISP, your internet service provider, whoever that happens to be. And, this is like, sample home network. Here's your PC, laptop, tablets, all connected. Now, normally, if you wanted to go on the internet, which I've represented with this nice little cloud picture here, your router would send the data from your PC to your ISP. Your ISP would then forward it and go connect to, say, this server over here, which is giving away free stuff. I don't know, Candy Crush something or skins and that kind of stuff. And so that would be a direct connection. It would record your DNS and it would record your location and all that good stuff like that. You would get the information and it would go back to you. Now, a VPN, what that does is it makes, hang on, I'm just going to connect here, an encrypted connection to another router, which is kind of acting a little bit like a service provider. And then your data is encrypted. Now, it's encrypted just like going on the bank, right? So it's got encryption on it. It's got a whole pile of gobbledygook underneath it, and it scrambles all the data inside of it, and you can't read it if you happen to see it going across the internet. So normally what happens is you go to your router, you go to your ISP, you go to the free stuff server. But in this particular case, you're going to go to your router, which is going to tunnel through your ISP directly to, I got to get all the way over here so you can see it, to your VPN provider, whoever that happens to be, Nord or whatever. Then the VPN would go and get the, I don't have enough connections here to make this happen, but we'll try. The VPN would go to said server, right? And I don't know if I can connect. We'll just go here. Yeah, it's there. Anyways, so then what happens is the data from now on goes from all the way from, whoops, I'll just cancel this over here. Sorry, I don't have enough plugs. I'll get rid of that. Your data now goes from your router, tunnels all the way through over to the VPN service provider, who then connects to that server. Now, the interesting thing about this is what happens is now it appears that you are coming out of their router. Now, that could be a router in your own country or a different country. But all the data is encrypted, and then your IP address appears to come from that router, and that gets your free stuff. So anybody watching says, oh, they're coming from over here. Now, this is impactful if you happen to change countries, because if this happened to be Netflix will get confused and say, okay, you're not in Canada, and you're in America, and you can watch all the cool shows, or Australia, or whatever. But that data is encrypted. What is not encrypted, and what is not different, is your MAC address and some other basic information. MAC address is a unique identifier. It's 48 bits, which is letters and numbers. It says, MAC address says this is your network interface card, which is always included in all your packet transfer. That stuff is not hidden. But generally, it allows you to appear to come from somewhere else to access information, and then when it's passed back to you, all that data is encrypted. Is it secure? Yeah, up to a certain extent. There is some data that can still be taken from that. But generally, it's going to allow you to appear to be somewhere else and allow to almost appear to be somebody else. And then all the data is transferred back and forth, and off you go. Is it ultimate security? No. Is it interesting, and does it protect you a little bit and allow you to access other things, or basically appear to be somewhere else or somebody else, not somebody else? Yes. There's a whole pile of other things going on, but generally it's going to give you an encrypted tunnel to appear from somewhere else and give you a layer of protection while surfing on the internet. Does it make you 100% invisible? No. Is it helpful? Yes. Do you like watching US Netflix? Maybe. It's basically how VPNs work. I hope this helps. See ya.